Mustang, friends, family, and haters. Hello and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Michael. I'm going to be your host for the next little while. Together today, we're going to watch The State of Play, an announcement that's supposed to be about 30 minutes long. We'll be looking at some new trailers and probably watching some other fun stuff. And then after that, I'm also going to do a real quick show where I work on getting platinum in Days Gone. I'm pretty close. I don't think I'll get it today, but it'll be fun. Just a nice time to chat and catch up and think about and discuss the state of play while I play some Days Gone, a game that we know and love. Hello, Arthur. I'm glad to see you first in chat, but never surprised. Thank you so much. So I'm going to switch screens and change things around a little bit. And for now, I'll just start the timed countdown. And I want to make sure that you can hear my voice over it. I think it should be okay, but this should be the loudest part of the show. So let me know, Arthur, if you wouldn't mind doing some listening for me. Make sure that you can hear my voice. You can hear everything I'm saying all right. Hi, Siltro. Good to see you. Hey, random user. What's up? Yo, Gert. Good to see you. I'm excited, and I want to give a big shout out to the Mustang. Thank you for waiting to watch this with me. I know it happened like about an hour ago, but it's more fun when we do this together. So, like I said, I hope you're hearing me okay. And if not, shout out in live chat. Let me know. I can't hear myself. This is the part of the live broadcast world that you don't think about very often. I can hear this music though. Okay, quiet the music down just a little bit. Let's go half volume on it. There we go. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I'm trying to talk senselessly right now and say lots of words so that you can tell me if it's okay or not. We'll just do a little dance party here. Tonight, I'm going to go see my first NHL hockey game of the season. I'm seeing some preseason play between the Los Angeles Kings and the Anaheim Ducks. As most of you know, I'm a Ducks fan, but I also like the Kings. It's just easier for me to see the Ducks, and I think their fan base is pretty neat. Yeah, later at random, if you have a hard time hearing anything, like if I turned it down too low, let me know. Unknown coming in blasting with the gift membership to Lone Wolf. Thank you very much. I'm sure our friend Lone Wolf will be very happy with that. And hello. Yes, quack, quack. That's what we shout at Ducks games. We also say, let's go Ducks, which is kind of, I don't know. I like it. It's fun. And they have a delicious bacon cheeseburger at the arena. I'm going to put it all in my mouth at the same time. Just one big, huge bite. I know, he didn't even say anything. He just came in and pressed that button. Press that button. He came in and just triggered R1 immediately. 35 seconds to go. I'm excited about this. I think it'll be a good time. I always love these state of plays. And like I said, thank you for being patient and watching it with me. Good afternoon, Unknown. I got my sparkling water. I'm ready to go. I won't be able to do any beard magic during this one because my beard is really short. Summer beard. Just wait till the fall. It'll get interesting. Buster. DT, how you doing? I'm glad you could join. Here we go. Lights, camera, action. Okay, Unknown. Bike safe, dude. Ooh, mature content. Might not be suitable for all audiences. Okay. I'm here for it. Let's see if we can guess as these things come on screen. If you already saw this, don't cheat. You got spoiled a little bit.
Time stretches and tears.
Huge soundscape. The plate of stay.
Sultari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Third person. I like that. I'm all about third-person games. Dragons,
Confirmed.
huge
Stay
soundscape,
out of my way.
British main
Hey everyone,
character.
how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque.
Oh, I know what this
Today
is.
we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5.
We heard
Saros
about this a
builds
little
on
bit.
Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
It did remind me of Returnal. I'm not surprised that it's Saros, made by the same developer as Returnal. It looks a lot like Returnal, which is a great game if you've never played it. It's worth picking up and trying. You can play it over and
We
over
will show
again.
off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb
Press R1.
projectiles.
I like how this developer is really building out a niche for themselves. I don't know if this is another. Like, we'll
By absorbing
see.
projectiles, you can
if it's
now hit
exactly
that
like
card
Returnal.
using your power weapon.
Like a roguelike or
By
not.
holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven
Now
weaponry.
he's moving pretty quick, but it's got that same flow as Returnal, where you can dodge. Revolutionary shield. Never been done before. Did you know this game also saves whenever there's an icon on the screen?
Cache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Saves automatically. It's
There is a
revolutionary.
Soltari hololog, where you
Yeah,
can
definitely.
learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'm trying to forget.
Hold up for me. I will find you.
Is it roguelike?
Promise.
Is it roguelike? That's the question. I want to see what happens when you fail. Do you get start from the beginning? Is it linear? Just like Returnal, looks like it's got a pretty good array of different weapons that shoot different types of ammo, which is cool. Yep. Well said. That's a great way to say it. They're trying to build their own genre. Because in a sense, if this is roguelike, not just the fact that it's roguelike, but third person,
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action.
that's helpful.
Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always
Hey,
come
Chewie.
back stronger.
Yes, Arthur. Save points is just the future of gaming. But so it sounds like it is roguelike, but they're giving you one chance on your first life of each playthrough, I assume, or every time you load the game. That's helpful. But what is that? Is it called a bullet hell? These are kind of like bullet hell games. Bullet hell is very retro, and I'm stretching the definition a little bit, but these do become like bullet hell in a lot of ways.
The sun is
30th
forever.
anniversary. What have they been doing for 30 years? I only know that
We hope
one
you
other
loved
game.
that first look at gameplay.
Yes.
We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Yeah, I'm 30 years of what? Since they graduated high school? I don't understand. What else did I gotta look it up? I'm gonna look it up real quick. We're gonna learn about this. This looks cool though. I'll play this. Oh, interesting. They did a bunch of like golf, Angry Birds, a lot of like snowboarding. Yeah, I guess like 30 years ago was only 1995, huh? So they did some games, some early games. Nothing I really recognize, but they had they had the idea 25 years and did 5 years of games.
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The party's marked her
Oh,
as a
this looks
failure.
like
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is
this
still
is
out there.
what's the
I
name
thought
of
they'd
that
all been ripped to shreds.
game?
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together.
Disco Elysium. Thank you.
That's all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem.
Love the painting style of Disco Elysium. I'll play this. Disco Elysium would be a fun one to play for a Wednesday.
Pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so
Do you-
unhinged.
But
But they get results, no?
did she just do what I think she just did?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
Zero Parades for Dead Spies. I'll play that. There's a lot of reading in Disco Elysium, but it is really good. And the story and graphics and stuff are so wacky. I really like it. This must be... Oh, I hope that's not Flight 370. Microsoft Flight Simulator? A Beluga Airbus? What the hell? That was a cool looking plane. Yeah, why would... Is this coming to PlayStation, really? Oh, it's cool. It's on PS Plus. You can play it on your Portal. It's a good one for the Portal. It's very slow moving, no action. I'll play it. I'll schedule it for a Wednesday. Whoa, did you see the water on the windshield of that plane? That was cool. A book playing game. Yes. Disco Elysium is like a book. It's like we're playing a comic book. And it's very strange, and it's dark. Ooh, Sonic Boom. The sky is calling. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Has that been on PlayStation before? I feel like I've only played that on Xbox. No, I do not know what's coming. I'm just guessing. I have been working
Hostiles inbound.
and ignoring
American
social
closing.
networking for an hour or so.
East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side. Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled.
Hi, Pavel.
Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock? You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it.
I'm guessing this is Battlefield because it said Battlefield. It looks slippery, whatever you want to say. I can say both. Slickery. Driving tanks, flying drones, sniping.
Light him up! We gotta move!
Environmental destruction, breaching.
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Battlefield 6.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
I don't really play those, but that looks fun.
Now, let's celebrate one
I like
of
the
my
idea of there
favorite
being a
games
good
of all
single-player
time, which is marking its
campaign.
25th anniversary this year.
God damn
Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster
No
is
way.
a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and
What?
Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
I've heard this asked for a lot. I didn't play
You play as
Deus Ex.
JC Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear your
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
I've heard people beg for this. I'm sure it's a great game.
It's
I've never
almost
played
Halloween, and you know what they say? Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
This is going to be like Friday the
Haddonfield
13th.
in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him.
So is this like Dead by Daylight a little
Playing
bit?
as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety,
Mr.
find a
Michael
phone, and
Myers.
call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers.
It's funny that's a William
Become
Shatner
the
mask
boogeyman or
from Star
protect those
Trek.
victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th.
So it seems like it's kind of like
2026.
Friday the 13th or Dead by Daylight. Similar.
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world.
This
You'll
looks like a
battle
mobile
through the
game.
past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future.
I feel like I'm watching a commercial while doing Duolingo. No offense if you
As
play
for
these
that
games.
Second announcement. Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Okay.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game.
There's always some for the anime fans. I feel like
creatures.
every State of Play has
Go
games
fishing.
like this. Makes sense, I
Cook
guess.
your own
It's a
meals.
pretty big genre.
Mine resources and craft new items
Mining,
as you
crafting,
explore
fishing.
Britannia on your own.
Do we get to
Or
pet cats?
step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players.
I'm sure this will be
In a
real fun for
multiverse that
somebody.
transcends time and space. Original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure.
Oh, I missed something. Yeah, no spoilers. Come on, let's have some
Venture
fun.
out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
Two iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, launching on PS5 tomorrow.
All the flagship gamers, like game
Mega Man and
characters,
his trusty
get
vehicle, the Rush
a Mario
Roadster,
Kart game.
join the lineup as part of the
It's
Mega
part of the
Man
rules.
DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone.
Did you say there was a
Proto
God of
Man
War game
also
coming?
Speeds into the
I'm
Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
The eye contact is pretty strong with those two.
It is I who will be Shogun. Kurimatsu,
Team Ninja.
You'll never understand what it means.
I think we saw a preview of this in a previous State of Play.
As queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
Sengoku, the Edo. Heian. Cross through time, rewrite fate.
Their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't.
Looks like a Souls-like. Boss fight focused.
Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both.
Strength alone.
Cool style.
To end this war.
Oh yeah, yep. I think we heard about this a few months back. Coming in February of 26. Can you believe we're like in the late weeks of the year? I think it's almost week 40 of this year. It's insane. Whoa. Some sort of remaster of the PlayStation 1 game. Dynasty Warriors, maybe? Look at all those NPCs. Yep, Dynasty Warriors. Complete Edition Remastered. Those were fun back when games, like it was like a different style, something different where you would just get in and hack the hell out of like huge groups of enemies. I don't know if I would play one like that today. It was fun when gaming was more simple. Spatula.
Snuffed from existence.
You feel sorry for games that come out the same year as GTA 6? I feel that in my bones. I know what you mean. Bandai Namco. It's right in my neighborhood.
Focus. Our true objective is to save this world, our current world.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
Doesn't look familiar yet. R1 lady. We definitely pressed R1. You all did.
Time I faced my past. Let's go.
Great one. That's how I remember Dynasty Warriors. You were just running in and like shredding groups of people.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
I'm real picky about that myself, Random. I like some anime, but mostly just the classics. It's tough. I respect it, but it's tough because it's very tropey, and a lot of the character design and animations look very similar to each other. It's kind of tough. I do not have a PS5 Pro. No, Chewy. I know. They forced us, Pavel. They twisted our arm. They forced us to press R1.
We debuted Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles
Director of Final Fantasy Tactics, the
PlayStation で発売したオリジナルの Final Fantasy Tactics から30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、
I didn't play Tactics, but I'm told this is a good game.
大変嬉しく思っています。
Something inside me remembers people saying it was a great game.
新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに
How do you say that?
我々もワクワクしています。 フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろん
Cool
これまで
art
遊ん
style.
だことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるようにさまざまな工夫を行いました。
Gangster old school style.
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
Nah.
どなた
It's
でも楽
cool.
しんでいただける
Probably
内
be
容
good
と
on
なっ
like
ております
PlayStation
ので
Portal because it's
ぜ
very
ひ
slow
遊んでみ
moving,
てくだ
but
さい。
not
そ
for
れ
me.
では発売をお楽しみに。
I'm not, but you seem like a nice person. Don't get me wrong, this could be like the greatest story ever told. I just don't know. I remember people saying Tactics was very good. But I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like something I would pick up.
Shall we play?
Wasn't that John's old avatar? Uncle Death and Shin
いよい
Hideyuki?
よ発表できる時が来ました。タイトル名は
What the
Let
hell?
It Die Inferno です。
Let It Die Inferno.
レッドイタレの正当後継
Love this house beat.
はい。
Can I get this as my
開
theme
発チ
song?
ーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわば
Player versus player versus
アクションゲームとなって
enemy?
います。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大
It
な穴を
looks
探
like
索
John's.
する
We'll
レ
have
イ
to
ダー
ask
と
if
なり
that's what it's from.
たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し踏破を目指します。今度は地獄なんですね。はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち
Graphics
帰る
are
ため
really rough.
無事生還したいところですが
Like blurry.
死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品
Not
だけ
very
ではなく
refined.
キャラクターのボディすらロストします。
Gross.
相変わらず理不尽だね。はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに
The
新
mask.
たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
I really like those guys. I want to go have a beer with them. Maybe some dinner. Seriously. I'm going to have to ask John. That looks exactly like what his old profile photo was. DT, thanks for sending a gift membership. I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel and the Mustang. And welcome Frostbite Tex. You guys will see at the end of the show, but I got something new in the outro, which adds to the membership. Your name is going to be on screen if you're a member. I'm a big fan of old school platformers, but wow, there's a lot going on. How do you stay focused on your character in this? Buster, I'll match what you match. I know. What the hell was that? I couldn't even. That was crazy. Hi, Enigma. How are you?
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。
集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
Director and producer.
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド。世界初公開
Chrono
映
Script
像い
The
かがでしたでしょ
Endless
うか。
End. So
本作
you're.
は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまいそこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる
Thank you, Buster, for sending a gifted membership. It went to Arkham Universe. What a username.
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは
I got you.
2026年
I got
発
that
売予定で
match.
す。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
I just don't like the background. That could be a really fun game, but man, that background is way too busy. Looks like you're playing in a hoarder's house.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall
Durham got
be
it. He's a
written
good guy.
by our own hand. We fight those who wield power to prey on weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greymane.
Okay, we got swords, bows, and arrows.
To do what we believe
Vikings, I think. Yeah, looks like it.
Seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within.
Graphics look pretty good. He's riding a wolf. We're building up here. Arthur hits a membership as well.
Together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle.
Dino Porsche got it. Thank you, Arthur, and welcome to the Mustang, Dino.
Your fight is not for revenge.
Well, Thanos just shows up in this randomly. Wow. What is going on in this? This is like some sort of universe traversing thing. I see some portals.
And let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
March 19th, we'll find out, I guess. Crimson Desert. That looks at least like worth trying. Maybe there'll be a trial. Maybe sometime in March I'll be able to try that out. It looks neat. A little bit, confusing about where that... Yeah, it did look like some Lord of the Rings Viking stuff. No. I don't need PlayStation speakers. I mean, good for them for trying to branch out into some more hardware. Experience lifelike desktop audio. Feel every impact with built-in woofers. I got a woofer under my desk. It's useful. But I got, what are these things called? Flipsh. Dessert. I'm going with dessert. Crimson Dessert. Yeah, I thought it looked good random. Seamless switching between PC and Mac? Why? PS5 consoles. Okay, I don't hate this. Okay, you can like blare your significant other while they're sleeping. Simultaneous Bluetooth and PlayStation Link. Alright, so it's good tech. Charging. Oh, okay, so they can move everywhere in your house. I was wondering when this was going to become something more than just a speaker. You can also get them in white. Okay. Especially used studio monitors on your computer. That's pretty cool.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop.
Wireless is pretty cool.
Drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
A PlayStation
now,
toilet.
Let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus.
The seat's got haptic feedback.
Monthly games lineup. The
That could go a little crazy.
Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list.
Ooh, Goat Simulator
These all arrive
3.
For PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
Okay, so to answer Dee's question, we now know it's coming. Alan Wake, Goat Simulator, and whatever that third one was. Yeah. Another release of The Last of Us Part 2.
The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we're thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh, cool. Love that game. I love it. D, if you haven't played Alan Wake 2, now's the time to go.
Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's
This came out a long time ago, but I guess they're adding it to PlayStation Plus. No, I already have the remaster. No Return is a great mode. I'm glad they added that. Paul said, do the speakers translate in modem sounds?
Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games.
All right, what's coming? Come on, give us some good classics. Tekken 3's hot. That's a great game.
From the PS2
Soul Calibur I could care less about. Tekken 3's dope.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary.
I don't think I played that. That doesn't look like something I played.
And up next, a special message from the creator behind
You
one
will
of
love it, D. I know you probably saw some of it here, but it's so good. I'm cool. Tekken 3 coming. That's one of my favorite fighting games of all time. This has got the Dragon's Tail. This does not look like... It's not GT. Yeah, it is. This must be Gran Turismo.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。
Series producer of Gran Turismo.
本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日になんとグランツーリスモの累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を超えたことを記念してこの年末にですね、僕らはグランツーリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには2つのレーストラック、フォーミュラ1でも使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、
that looked like a Formula One car.
エクスペリエンス、あるいはデータローガーのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。
You have GT7 but you've never played it. It's a great game.
皆さんのおかげで30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
We're going to Yas Marina next in Formula One. That's next, isn't it? Especially, I think it's fun. It's a really good game. It's really good with PSVR 2. Tekken makes people mad. Yeah. Especially if you play as the guy that does the Brazilian dance fighting. What's his name? Eddie Gordo. God of War. 20th anniversary controller. That's a nice looking controller. I'll get Stick Drift on in about 3 months. Yeah.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Ouch. Wolverine, what's up, bud? What's up, bud? Insomniac, great developer. Marvel, kind of mid at this point, but that's okay.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Damn.
I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
Wow.
How far I run.
Who was that? That could not have been. Waiting.
Just not
it
for
is.
Me.
That wasn't Sabretooth at the beginning, or the big guy. I don't think that was Sabretooth. It could have been. Yeah, this looks like Rage. I know her name. I don't remember right now.
No hero.
No Hugh Jackman voice, huh? I'll play that. See the difference for me between this and Spider-Man? Oh, wow. Fall, my God. That's going to be so long. So hang on. So the difference between Wolverine and Spider-Man for me, I've talked about how I don't want to play Spider-Man on this channel. Oh, did you see all that blood? Like, yeah, bring it. Yeah, Enigma. It does look really good. Because I love the gameplay of Spider-Man. I just don't. It just doesn't fit me.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
I bet it's going to be a shorter, linear game, though. I can't, well, somewhere between open world and linear.
Wolverine is interesting because
kind of like Spider-Man.
Part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much
Sign
emotion
me
that you
right
can feel
the F
behind
up
his eyes. He looks
for a linear
relentless, he looks
Wolverine
gritty, he
game.
looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I played James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine.
As my
That's not bad. That one sort of works.
as my
Fans out
brain
there
is
know
accepting
what
that this
Wolverine
is happening,
who he is. My job is to
I'm glad
try
that they
and find
didn't
the
use Hugh
essence of
Jackman.
who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight
This
for
dude looks
themselves.
way more rough
It's
around the
one
edges.
of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to
Yeah,
players.
well said, Random.
Wolverine is a
And
character
Spatula, it took me
who goes
hours,
to many
literally
places through the
over a
comics.
period
You'll see
of
the Canadian wilderness. You'll
like
see
2
Japan.
years
There's a
to
shot
get to
where Logan is
understand
sliding down that rooftop,
why
and you
Spider-Man
can
was
see
good.
The breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
I think it is
It's
a
always
good
nice
game.
teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll
And
be
this
seeing
looks
in
like
the
it's
game.
gonna be
Omega
really
Red
good.
makes an appearance.
Omega
Mystique is
Red,
there,
okay,
and
Mystique.
There are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's
Damn.
Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking
They
it too
are in a
far,
bar.
but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
God,
Wolverine
that's
combat,
dope.
making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played. That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is
I mean, this could easily be a
there was
green
this
screen,
one section
but
of the
I think
game
they're
I
actually
got
in the
to
bar.
try. It was just visceral.
This looks
You made
linear.
them so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, "This is gonna be amazing."
That's fair,
We're
Spatula.
pretty
It's
excited
important to
about
know
the
what you
artwork
don't
that we're
like.
using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a
Scotchy,
creative
scotch,
collaboration
scotch.
with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
I'm here for it, Pavel. Enigma, there was a PS3 Wolverine game for real? I don't remember that. I guess that was an area of time that I didn't deeply game the way that I do today. I didn't know. I had no idea. Scotch is helpful in moderation. You don't need more than one. Unless someone died, then have as much as you want. I'm gonna rank this pretty high. Wolverine's announcement was big. That's a big deal. That looks good. Whatever it's called, Saurus. I can't wait to play Wolverine. You can bet that'll be on this channel. I don't understand how Microsoft Simulator's coming, but maybe that's a sign of what Xbox has been saying, that they're not going to do anymore. Microsoft has been saying they don't want to do any more consoles. They just want to start making games, so. This looks like the end. Oh, and Deus Ex Remastered. What the hell? That's a real surprise to me, but I know a lot of people have asked for that in the past. I mean, I can't stop thinking about Wolverine blasting that dude through the chin. That was awesome. Okay. I'm going to keep it moving really quickly. I'm going to end this show so that the episodes are completely different. If you wouldn't mind hitting refresh a couple of times, I'm going to stop the show. I will be right back to play some Days Gone, just progressing closer and closer to platinum. But before you go, let me try out this new outro. You let me know in the next show how it sounds, how it looks, and what you think of it. Peace, love, and burritos.
In a world where